Hey, it's Ruben in the shop bringing you a quick sales video. Today's Saturday. I usually don't ship on Saturday, but since the holiday fell on a Friday, I figured I'd get some stuff out that way tomorrow, or Monday's not too much of a crazy day. My name is Ruben. I'm a reseller. I've been a reseller for a long time, over 10 years, and been full-time for over a year now. What we're going to do in this video is I'm going to show you what I sold, tell you what I sold it for, hopefully give you the information on where I got it and how much I paid for it. I also wanted to talk about pricing at the end of this video and running sales. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step instructions on how to put your store on sale. You can only do this on eBay if you have a store subscription. I believe you need to have the the basic store or above. So let's see what's leaving the shop. Here are the goods. We sold on 3 platforms over the last few days: eBay, Mercari, and Etsy. Start with this Mercari sale. Godzilla lunchbox, 1998. That sold for $15 plus shipping. I got that in a toy box lot. The haul video for that will come out soon. It's taking a while because of all the research. Next are some cassettes. This first cassette, Weird Al Yankovic, that sold for $9, free shipping on Mercari. Al Hurricane, El Godfather, that's a Tejano, New Mexico artist. That sold for $15 plus shipping. Then we had a lot of 3 Los Lobos cassette tapes. Those sold for $17 plus shipping. We have Steve McQueen's Bullet on Blu-ray. When I first got this at the Salvation Army for $1, I looked it up and it looked like it was like a $30 or $40 Blu-ray. And then when I finally listed it, it looked like it was a $6 free shipping Blu-ray. So that's what I got for it, $1 into $3. Next is this Where in America's Past is Carmen Sandiego. This is a PC game, vintage, sealed. I got $84 for that. That was a good sale. Sold this map, California Redwoods, from the 40s, I believe, 50s. That sold for $10 on Etsy. Sold this book, Marcus Aurelius Meditation, Every Man's Library. Got this in a big book lot, and it sold for $50 on Mercari. That was $50 free shipping, printed in 1967. So what sold it, I think, is the dust jacket. Pretty cool, kind of mid-century modern look. Next is this Happy Days Fonzie Drops In. I only got $5 for this. I sold it on Etsy. I sold it because it was the Fonz. Next is this United States Marine Corps, what is this called? Cinch bag. I got $25 for that on eBay, plus shipping. Everything else, I think, from here on out is going to be plus shipping. $25 for it. I paid $10 at the auction, so not a good turnaround, but still good to get things out of the shop. Next is this Enesco Wee Tree Trimmers ornament. I've had these forever. I've sold a couple this last week after Christmas. What I think happens is maybe they broke this year, so they're getting replaced. This one sold for $26. Sold another candle holder. I like seeing these candle holders. They're usually like $1 at the thrift stores, maybe $2. This one's cool. It's like a brass made in India with the glass insert. That sold for $18. Here's a lot of CDs, all Latin music. I bought a big lot of media recently. This is kind of the stuff that is in really good condition, but didn't have much value individually. So just lot them up. $15. Yeah, so sold for $15, and I'm all profit in that situation. So $15 added to the pile. This is a photograph signed by astronaut. I don't know his name. I'll put it up right now. Cool photograph. Someone hit me up They offered me $25. I had it listed for $40. It was on sale at $35.99. They offered me $25. I took it. They said they're going to give it to their grandson, so that's cool. I paid between $7 and $12 at the antique mall. Here, I have it already boxed up, is a McCoy frog planter. So I got this at the antique mall for $17.50. I was happy to buy it. I'd seen one before and couldn't buy it, and then was able to buy that one. Listed it, had it up for like $120, $130. It ended up selling for, like $110 or $95. And then in the process of shipping it, I dropped the umbrella and it broke. So I contacted the buyer, told them what happened. They said to cancel the order. So I relisted it with the broken umbrella and just disclosed everything, took new pictures. Someone offered me $65 for it, so I took it. Next are these boots, women's boots. Hater, I think they're called. Hotter boots. They are not hater boots. They sold for $30. I got those out of a closet. Residual find. Let's go to the clothes. We'll just hop over. Whoop. Here are the clothes. First thing is this pair of Levi's 501. They're gray, straight leg jeans. They sold for $24. So this LL Bean 100-year anniversary long sleeve t-shirt. Someone kept on offering me like $10, $10. They wore me down. I eventually sold it to them for $15. Next is this Citizen Fish indie rock band t-shirt. Marina, made in USA. That's a good label to know. This is it. Single stitch. That sold for $25. Have this Wrangler short sleeve pearl snap. That sold for $20. California Casual Air. I really like the colors on this one. This was from the very first thrift shop video on the channel. I think it was the first one, maybe the second one. Made in the USA. That sold for $24. Sold the Pendleton, Sir Pendleton. It's a worsted wool, so it's a little bit tighter of a knit. There's the label. That sold for $31. Have this Salvatore Ferragamo shirt. Salvatore Ferragamo is most known for their shoes. Definitely be on the lookout for their shoes. Most notably, their horsebit shoes. This is what a horsebit looks like. That's also the kind of like symbol for Ferragamo. So sometimes you'll see shirts that have that horsebit like embroidered on the chest or somewhere. If you see one of those, they're probably worth 3 times as much as just a plain shirt. This shirt sold for $35. It's really high quality. Nice thing. Next is this Union Bay Paisley shirt. This came out of a closet. You might have seen it in the 80s closet buyout. I got $35 for this. This sold the same day it was listed. And I think I have another one somewhere, so that's cool. Next is this Silton sweater. Has a stripe. I got $18 for it. It'd been cooler if this stripe had one more color. Then it'd be like unofficially a rainbow stripe. But it is what it is, and it was $18. This is London Fog. Kind of like a thicker, chunkier knit, or at least has the appearance of that. Trying to be a Coogie, but not even close. London Fog. That sold for $25. Next is this Windbreaker. Gore-Tex. I don't know what the brand is. Someone sent me an offer. I sent a counter offer. It ended up selling for $20. I have the Levi's trucker jacket. More modern, not vintage. Does have the flannel liner, a little extra warmth. That sold for $36. And this Descente windbreaker, like a snowboarder jacket or ski jacket. Here's the label. I have had this for years. Finally sold. Someone sent me an offer of $40. I had it listed for $60. It was on sale at $54. They offered $40. I was going to jump on it, but I wanted to make sure I had it, so I waited till I got to the shop to double check. Sure enough, there it was on the rack. So it sold for $40. And finally, this Dryers University sweatshirt. This is not actually a university. This is like a Dryers ice cream, I think. Hanes, made in the USA. Yeah, made in the USA sweatshirt. That sold for $25. There you have it. That's what's leaving the shop today. Ended up being 29 total sales. 24 of those sales came on eBay. And of those 24 sales, 23 of them were items that were either on sale, items that I sent an offer out on, or items that they sent me an offer and we negotiated. So it used to be an old saying that set it and forget it with eBay. Just throw your listing up there. Eventually someone will come along and buy it. I think that times have changed and you really have to work your store. You should be sending out offers. Best way to do that, I think, is through the eBay app. I do almost everything through the eBay app. So if you're old school, you can still do it on the desktop computer. Sending out offers whenever I have the opportunity to. And then also my store is almost always on a sale. I price pretty high. That way I can be taking off 10%, 15%, 20%, and still take an offer that's going to be 10, 20% lower than that. And I can sell the item and feel good about it. So that's the advantage of having high prices. But you have to be in the mindset of getting stuff out the door, because this doesn't work unless you're selling stuff. So let me give you a demonstration of how to send out offers and a demonstration on how to upload a store. A sale. Upload a sale. So here we are in the seller hub. If you have a store, you have a seller hub. Store subscriptions, I think, start at $25 for the basic store. There's a starter store for $9, but I don't think that you get all of this stuff. So what you want to do to put a sale on is scroll down to the selling tools and then Markdown Manager. Take you to your manage promotions. As you can see, I've never run a store, or I started to run a sale and then things went awry for me a second ago. So create a promotion, sell event, or markdown. Here you can choose how much of a percentage you want to take off, or you can take off a dollar amount. I find it's easier to do a percentage. I'm going to do 15%. I'm going to select items. On this page, it gives you two options. You can select the items you want to have up for sale individually, or you can create rules, and everything that falls under those rules will be up for sale. So create rules. Click down. I'm going to start with all inventory. If I wanted to not sell things that were too cheap, I could play with the all inventory price. I'm just putting the whole store up on sale. 15% off of everything, all 435 items. Save it and review. So the sale event name you don't really have to change. 15% off of each item. Okay, I always uncheck that box. That box says include skipped or new items when they qualify. So if I were running a sale for a week, and over the course of the week I listed 10 items, those 10 items I listed would also fall under this sale if that box is checked. By having it unchecked, when those items get listed, they are listed for their full price and they're not part of the sale. I think that's important. I always do start now. That's today's date. I run the sales for a week because I find it's better to start and end sales than it is to let sales run for a long time. So we'll let that run all the way until Monday the 8th, which is really Sunday at midnight. Could take up to 12 hours. That's fine. You have to put in a sale event description. So I'll put through the 7th. I got that. And we're able to launch. So that will show as pending for now. I'm going to go ahead and delete this one. So there's my sale. You'll see it doesn't have any items yet. I'll pop in here in a few minutes and we'll see if this is all populated. Right now it's 11:01. I'll check back in at 11:15. Got to check back. Let's look real quick. We'll go back down to Markdown Manager. And there it is. There's my sale. It's active. 434 items. So that promotion sales, that will only tally if you sell the item for the full sale price or the full price of it being on sale. If you take an offer from someone, it won't be added to the promotional sales. So it gives you a little idea of how the sale worked for you, but it's not the end all be all. Anyways, that's how you do a sale. So here I am on the eBay app. This is the sales section. You'll see here the list of things to do, something to ship out, have to add some required specifics, add recommended specifics, add item specifics required soon, so that's a big mess. But you'll see here send offers to buyers. I'm always checking this, see if I have any offers to send out. We have 3 that I can send out. So I'm asking $29.99 for this Wood Falcon thing. It's on sale at $26.99. I'm going to offer it at $21. I'm kind of willy-nilly about the prices I send out. This is a globe. It's pretty big, so I don't want to take less than $30. They can send me a counter offer on these. And here's one of those Estee Lauder compacts. So I have higher prices, but I'm willing to sell things at what are probably more reasonable prices. So every time I have a chance to send out an offer, I do it. I suggest you do the same. At least 3 times a day. Do it in the morning, do it in the evening, do it someday in the time in the middle. Hope that helps. There you have it. That's what's sold. That's also how you can put your store on sale. It's also how you should be sending out offers. Once they added that send offers feature, I think it boosted my sales by like 15%. So if you're in the game, you should be in the game to sell. Those are some ways to get it done. My name is Ruben. I'm having a good day. Hoping you're having a good day. Let's talk again soon.